It's Laura Giles for Pan Society, and I'm talking to you today about what is Pan. So first, let's talk about the name. So Pan means all. So the big idea with Pan is that we are including everybody and everything. So if you believe in one God, no God, many gods, not sure, you're still welcome here. It's a place to experience yourself, your spirituality, and connect with others. So the society piece kind of integrates that part. The society is like, people tell me all the time, hey man, I'm looking for my tribe. Well, here we are. So society is just a group of people who get together to do something, to believe in something. So we're the society of everything, of allness, of spirituality. Now, we do have some guidelines. We have to have a little container that tells us, what's included. And one of the things is that we believe that everything is alive. So another way of saying this is everything vibrates, everything is conscious. So I think we can all agree on that, right? I mean, science has already been there, done that, so I don't see any disagreement with that. Everybody's on the same playing field already, right? Okay. So everything is alive, everything is sacred, and everything is connected. So it's the big idea about Pan that is a sense of oneness. Really, if you believe in oneness, you're one of us. So the other thing about Pan is, so we all believe in this oneness thing, and again, we kind of need to give some guidelines. It's like, okay, well, how are we going to experience this? Because the Pan Society is an experiential spirituality. It's not this thing, it's not a heady thing. We're not just thinking about this in our heads, and this is just a belief. It's a lifestyle. So I want you to start to embrace this as your lifestyle. I want to see how this manifests in your life. How does it show up? Does it show up in the way that you relate to people? Does it show up in the way that you work, the things that you produce, the things that you consume, how you connect with everything, people, the environment? I hope so. Because your spirituality is not this compartmentalized thing that you do on Sundays for an hour. It's everything. It's you. And that's really another big key idea of Pan, is that it's not so much a belief as a lifestyle. I mean, it is a belief, but it's a belief that shows up in how you are in the world, and who you are, and what you do, and your friends, and your family, and everything, your work. So the kind of way the path that you can follow to make that show up is we have sovereignty, connection, and oneness. So sovereignty is like the earth energy. It's the thing that grounds everything. Without sovereignty, it's going to be really hard to be a part of the oneness. So sovereignty, like I said, is earth energy. It's the thing that grounds you. So in order to be a sovereign individual, so think about what a sovereign is. It's like the ruler, the king, the queen. And we have not great rulers who are more like tyrants. They just tell everybody what to do, the rules don't apply to them, and it's all about me. So we don't want that kind of sovereign. That's not a healthy sovereign. The sovereign we want is the healthy one. So then we have the weak sovereign, who's kind of like a puppet. Somebody else is pulling the strings, and there's just kind of a figurehead. We don't want that sovereign either. We want you to be the best you that you can be. So you're going to need to know who you are, first of all. So who am I? And then so once you know yourself, you're going to love yourself. So you're going to have to take care of yourself. And that, for some people, seems really, really hard. But you think about it, it's really, really sexy too. Because when you are taking care of yourself, you are the king. You're indulging in the things that you love. You're doing the things that you like to do. And you're independent. You have the ability to take care of yourself, so you don't have to wait around for other people to do it for you. So it's really, really freeing. Love the freedom. Love the expression of that sovereign thing. So you know yourself, love yourself, and taking care of yourself, And then you share yourself. So that's the connection part. It's really hard to connect to other people when you're just kind of like, I don't know who I am. I don't know what I want to do. You know, it might feel like that's safer because then you're not upsetting anybody, but you're not really connecting either because people don't get to know who you are. So you want to connect in a way that's genuine, that allows them to be genuine too. So if you're sitting there judging these people, be like, they're not my people. You're too this or you're too that, or I can't be with you because of blah, blah, blah. Then that's really not being a great sovereign. Well, maybe it's true to you, but it's not allowing them to be a sovereign and accepting them as the sovereign of their own individuality. So it's not just sovereign to me. That would be easy, right? We have to give other people the permission to be sovereign, their sovereign selves too. So we're a bunch of little sovereign people coming together and connecting and creating a community. And then once we have this community, that's the doorway to oneness. You can't really be one by yourself. So I see people who say, yeah, I got woke and then all of a sudden I can't relate to anybody and, you know, they're just beneath me. So this is not that. There's always going to be people who are doing things that are not fabulous because in this space of oneness, we have yin and yang. So light and dark, great things, not so great things. It's always going to exist. It's always going to be in motion, always in flux. So you're going to see people who are maybe not as clued in. But think about where you are on the wheel of life. As this wheel of life goes around and round and round, you're going to be becoming more enlightened too. And there's always going to be somebody up there who's looking at you and like, this person has a lot to learn. So have some compassion. For one thing, you could be wrong. You could have it all wrong and you find out later, wow, I can't believe how ignorant I was. So have some compassion for these people who seem to be not as far along as you, because, you know, maybe they've got it right. Maybe they're the Forrest Gumps of the world who's just really chill. Everybody looks at Forrest and be like, wow, he's really stupid. But meanwhile, he's got it all together. What worries does Forrest have? Yeah, so have some compassion for yourself. Love everybody the best that you can. Just accept it the way that it is and just see, you know, that's not where I am, but that's part of the oneness and I'm just really digging it. I love it. I'm happy here to be part of the whole thing. So that's really what Pan Society is all about. Sovereignty, connection, oneness. Everything is alive. Everything is sacred. Everything is connected. You get those three trinities down, you're on your way to being a panist. So let me know how that shows up in your life. What are you doing to show your pan side? I want to know. Talk to you later.